Hello and welcome to another Twisted Bard Gaming One Life review. My name is Paddy and I'm here with Rob.
Hi.
And Alistair.
So.
This is our weekly series where we try and beat games in one life. And this week, Al, what are you playing?
I have gone old school. I think a few weeks ago on the 8-Bit Debaters podcast, I think the icebreaker was, what game could you never beat? Or like, what game did you start and never finish? And my answer was Mischief Makers from Nintendo 64.
And this is it?
Yeah, because I just couldn't beat it as a child and just never played it again. So I found it and I played it.
Really not fun.
What the hell is going on?
So like, this is essentially halfway through the first world, and like the first 3 levels were essentially tutorials where you walked from one end to the other.
Okay, so you didn't feel like it was right to include
Yeah, so I had to cut a lot out of this because it was just not interesting. Believe me, like the bits I left in with the interesting
this
ones.
is the interesting
This
part.
is the good bit.
This is the good bit.
So like, essentially you're some sort of robot fighter thing, and your master got captured by weird things, so you're now like hunting them down, trying to save them, but whilst also helping people, like things. I don't really fully understand the story.
That sounds like,
Sounds like you've done your research.
I'm invested.
I mean, I think I've played this game several times. I still don't understand the story.
What?
It's one of them where you probably don't really need to.
When did it come out?
Just what's up with the haunting brick faces?
Exactly.
They're absolutely terrifying.
Like they're things.
They're things.
Yeah. At some point, you
and
like,
these things are made of stuff.
These things are made of stuff. At one point, one of the because they don't have. I don't really invest myself enough into the story to learn their names.
Really?
Yeah, but the
the
creature things, those like the things that's running away from me now. One of them just turns into a load of these bricks, and you can just bash through things for a bit in a mission.
But they look so haunted.
Yeah.
Like,
So I don't know whether
Why are you helping the brick people?
Because they're chill. They're just hanging there, you know.
That is not the face of chill. That is the face of kill me.
Hey, when you're a brick just stuck there, you're kind of like just accepting it.
Yeah.
Are you just chasing the skeleton thing?
Yeah.
In circles.
The
Okay.
mother at the
Why
beginning.
is it wearing a Santa hat?
I have no idea. The mother just wanted me to capture her kids and bring them home, so that's what I'm doing. And apparently they're little shits.
Perfectly normal conversation to have.
Yeah.
Me children have run away.
I am gripped.
Oh, you got it.
And so's he.
Yay! Perfectly timed, Rob. Oh, no, it got away.
Oh, goodness sake.
Classic Al.
Begins again! But yeah, this...
And the japes begin again.
You wouldn't believe me when I said these are the interesting parts.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think you really must have struggled for the content if the bits you cut weren't you running around in circles.
Oh no, like, this had reason for me running. The other bits you just kind of went from one end to another. Like, some of the missions you literally talked through people in the village and you just ended the mission. That was it.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like a game that's right up your street.
It is. Because I remember I read the reviews.
You were gripped every single moment through this. You're like, wow.
Oh yeah, no, I loved it. I was invested in everything.
What the hell is a God of War? Who needs it?
Yeah, I mean, the new game's God of War, COD. Who needs it? Mischief Makers all the way.
Mischief Makers for the win.
So who are the Mischief Makers then?
I'm assuming us, maybe. But
are you the Mischief Maker?
We sought mischief.
But then maybe the cool teen-looking skeletons are the Mischief Makers, and that's why you're trying to catch them.
No, because they're the bad people. There's the Empire.
Oh right.
They come in with their hats. You'll
perhaps they were hoodies making graffiti on the fountain.
I saw what this on the N64.
Yeah, the N64.
N64, okay.
Old classic.
Doesn't look like it was on the N64.
No, it looks worse than that.
It looks like it was on a toaster.
But funnily enough, this is how I remembered it.
You never have Game Toaster?
Actually, that would be amazing.
That would
Something.
be such a good
Because then I would definitely cook my toast on like 4.5 and not 3.
Oh, just to have a bit more time.
Just have a bit more time.
Oh wait, surely 4.5's above. Oh wait, no, it's below. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Carry on. No, never mind.
Carry on, everyone.
I know my toaster stuff.
I don't bother changing it.
Is this a bonus level, or is this just the next part of the game?
Do you get someone else to readjust your toaster for you? Are you that rich?
Yeah.
I've called it a man because my toaster is too hot.
Stebbins, turn the toaster down.
Jeffrey,
Yeah.
I'd like some burnt toast this morning. Turn it up, please.
I'll have 4.5 toast, please.
So yeah, like the gem things you can shake out of people, and the coloured ones, like the blue, green, they can give you health, and the red one is just like money.
Give me the gem.
So you literally just like, you can shake people, and it's ridiculous. It's something, this game, definitely.
Yeah, it is. It's a game.
It's a game,
to be fair,
yeah.
to be fair, like people might have come to watch this video because they go, "Oh, God, I used to really enjoy this game," or perhaps it's got a huge little cult following. And if we're totally missing what is the greatness about this game, please let us know, because on appearance, it's not great. It's more.
I mean, I'm definitely aiming for like the nostalgic factor of hopefully someone like
will
had
come
this
here and
had
go,
this
"Oh,
game.
I remember this."
Yeah, in their youth, and going, I haven't played this in forever. I want
but when I look at what is an appealing video, when I go and watch a video to be nostalgic, I don't want to be greeted with 3 twats going, "Oh, this is fucking shit, isn't it?" When
look at this game. It looks like the best game in the world. Please like our content. Please like and subscribe.
That's it. That's
how we do
the
it.
attitude.
We pander.
We're really positive.
That's how you get all the people.
Oh, look. Cutscene.
No, it's just,
okay.
just a volcano getting angry.
Sad volcano.
Oh, everything's just so sad.
I know, this game's miserable.
It's probably because you haven't actually saved a single soul.
Probably not.
I think it's because you haven't caused any mischief.
I mean,
that's the problem.
Yeah, the thing is, these bricks and like the ball thing stay with you forever. Like the only thing I remembered about this game was Marina,
the bricks and the balls,
and the haunting bricks with faces. I'm pretty sure that's how I described it in the actual like podcast. I was like, it's the bricks of faces. It sticks with you.
I will say, out of everything I've seen in this game, that will be the one thing that does. They bless them.
I don't think
I just want to help them.
Ever gonna forget those poor little blocks.
Faces. I've named every one.
After about like a decade at least of not playing, or probably like 15 years old of not playing it, the faces stick with you.
Aren't you so pleased that you've come back to it though?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite good to actually come back to the old game and like remember something I played from my childhood. You know, the nostalgia.
It's like
factor.
Putting on a pair of old shoes, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's like
but not really.
Because one of the
oh my god, they don't fit anymore.
Because I had a select few games.
These control terribly.
Oh yeah, no.
And the graphics are shit.
The graphics didn't bother me that much, but yeah, the controls were something else. Mainly because I mapped it onto an Xbox controller to play it.
Oh,
yeah,
dirty bastard.
So it was not fun to handle.
It looks like you're doing it really well though.
Yeah, you'll find out that I'm not really. This is constantly me trying to just throw something straight.
Sarcastic.
It's.
This is how we get big, guys.
Yeah, this is
I can see it. This is going to be the one.
This is the one.
This is it. I can feel it.
This is the 10,000.
I think
I feel it right in the base of my penis.
That's where you feel everything.
Yeah.
You were quite keen on us finding games that playing that maybe we don't enjoy, and I was like, I didn't enjoy this as a child. You know what?
I'm very happy that you have embraced that though, mate.
Yeah, I was like, let's go figure out if I was wrong as a child and I was just really impatient, or if
There's one thing
changed.
Rob is happy about is making sure that we play things that make us miserable.
Yeah.
So you can all feel my pain.
I want all of our faces to look like those haunting brick faces by the time we're finished as friends.
Upon the time when I decide that these friendships are over.
It'll be on a hilltop, and we'll all be standing at equal distances from each other.
See, all I can imagine is Rob is just standing there with a massive brand, and me and Reddit running away. He's like, "No, your faces must be complete."
The it's not a brand, but it does start with the letter B, and it ends in owner.
Oh, hello.
Hello, all right.
Attacked by a boner, are we?
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Present it.
Damn. He's caught me in my bluff.
So the lava doesn't kill you; it hurts you.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So I found another one of those where falling off the edge doesn't kill, it hurts.
Okay, well...
I'm seeing a recurring theme here of you choosing games where it's hard to die.
Oh yeah, this game is definitely, it's hard to die.
Yeah.
There are levels where I may have had to like cut out middle segments because it just kept going on.
Yeah, this is dubious. This.
Oh,
I mean,
You can see my health bar at the bottom. It goes down every time I go in the lava.
But it doesn't mean that I have to like it.
I mean, you're more than happy to call shenanigans.
It's all getting very tense here as we're waiting to see whether or not Rob will indeed call shenanigans.
And he's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it. He's making the shape of the word in his mouth.
In the middle section of this,
famously struggles with this kind of thing.
In the middle of I seamlessly cut between the beginning and the end of this level. Because in that little blackout kind of where I died, I cut out all the times that I kept re-dying and dying, and figured out that I didn't actually have to go back to that ball and shake it. I could have waited at that little gate, and it gives me a bit more time.
Oh wow, that was really interesting. Please tell us that.
But the only thing is the shaky, the ball thing just gives me an extra special diamond that I can collect.
So what do the diamonds do?
The red one is currency, and the blue and green ones give you health. And
you've already said that, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. And there's a gold one that is a special one that refills all your health. Because you can see now my health bar is a bit lower, but I've got a little bobble at the bottom. So it's not quite lives. It's just you get essentially an extra health bar. Which
those faces, man.
They do stick with you, trust me.
Life is pain.
Child me has never forgotten them. I'm probably going to recount them to a counsellor at some point. The faces.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You can imagine just your kid playing this and just staring at these faces for hours and hours on end because that's all they can play.
My mum would have went, no, bad Robert, no.
Leave the faces.
Don't play with the sad faces, Rob. Stop.
Why don't you play on Carmageddon instead? And I'll be like, yeah, that sounds like quite a lot more fun.
But I mean, it was good to come back to this game because it was something I've always remembered in my childhood. It's every time I'd list my N64 games.
As much as I've taken the piss out of it, it's got some things that I have seen do seem pretty cool. Like this bit looks, quite
nice. It's vaguely interesting.
I mean, I can
extend your pole.
Yeah, I can. Hello.
Oh.
I can see as a child how I just found this very difficult, but how everyone else found it too easy because they were adults. But this game, it's it is easy, but it's a trial and error kind of easy because you don't know what to do, but you kind of have to figure it out on your way, which can lead to a lot of dying.
A lot of frustration.
A lot of frustration, yeah.
One feels the frustrations.
Because that lava level that I did before this, when I had to run away from the exploding things, took me forever. Because
you sound jolly about that.
No, it was frustrating, especially because the mapping of the buttons made it really difficult to do the things I needed to do to actually run.
Oh, what?
Oh no!
Do you have to do all of that again?
Yeah. Checkpoints are very harsh.
I'm still outstanding that this is the interesting part of what you recorded.
Yeah.
You repeatedly doing this bit over and over again.
I'm saying interesting because things are happening. The uninteresting parts are literally nothing happening.
Nothing happening.
It's me walking from start to end of mission, and that's it.
Well, you are known for your fantastic game selection, aren't you? So
I am, but this one had a reason, so I'm more okay with it than the others. The others I just chose for no reason.
You took a risk, which I am impressed with, because normally you play it safe. So either way, you get a little bit of the respect's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
I'd retract everything I just said.
If everyone can now visualize just me manically tapping B as I try and grab every ball, because I'm scared of missing it. Indeed.
You are grabbing every ball, are you? Oh,
I am grabbing all the balls.
Manically hit those buttons and grab them balls.
Grab the balls harder.
Harder as a ball.
More grabbage.
It's all about the
grip
purchase you've got.
Grip it.
It's right there. There's the end.
Grip it, you little bitch.
I feel
bad about carrying on with this joke with those faces being so sad.
Literally, it will haunt you for the rest of your life. You will remember this game because of this.
You've ruined my entire weekend.
It's ruined my decade.
Yes!
He's dead!
But now you have the
Oh,
free screen
no.
of the faces.
Oh
Never
no,
have I
that
felt
is
so greeted.
by
by
the
the end of
sweet,
it.
sweet smell of death.
Oh,
I
look
mean-
at Alistair doing it the other way around,
Oh
going
no,
top to bottom.
look at
Well,
that.
no one cares about the bottom scores, do they? You want to know what's
But-
above you.
No one knows what's below us now.
Yeah.
It's all wrong, Alistair.
Shouldn't care.
It's all wrong.
Shouldn't care,
Oh.
Rob.
But I do.
I think 12th isn't bad, though.
12th. No,
12th
it's
is 12th. Yeah, it's not 11th or 13th. Al, what did you think of Mischief Makers?
So I had to ask you guys before the what was beneath tolerated it, and you just said hated it. So it's kind of a hard one. I'll probably have to put a tolerated in because it would have been between tolerated and hated. Because I mean I found the game quite dull. There wasn't much difference in the
Hater-rated
missions. And yeah, like the controls were a nightmare, but I always have to remember I'm remapping it onto a different controller than it was meant for. So I kind of have to add that into my equation. So I'll put a tolerated in. It wasn't the greatest game in the world, kind of a bit dull. And yeah, the controls were infuriating. But yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Rob, what did you think of Al's performance in Mischief Makers?
Is it good?
And
with
what
that,
are you going to award him?
An empty wrapper of crisps.
And Chris coming rappers now.
An empty packet
A
of
one
crisps.
single crisp wrapper that is empty.
How are we going to find that, guys?
Oh dear,
With
Al,
difficulty.
I'm also kind of slightly struggling to think of anything to say about that. It was a game, and
was,
the
yeah.
faces were scary. So I think actually what I want to do is just give everyone a
the noise.
passing
noise.
shot. What noise?
Uh,
A
Thank
passing
you.
shot of that scary face. That's what I give to you.
Yay.
So we'll always remember this haunting, terrible moment.
Yeah, it was a game more for nostalgia's sake, but I wouldn't recommend people pick it up unless they just want to see scary faces.
And then they can just watch our videos.
Yeah,
yeah.
and they can see our scary faces.
Alright, well thank you very much for watching another episode of Twisted by Gaming's One Life Review. I've been Paddy, and I've been here with the lovely, delightful Rob and the most beautiful Alistair. We hope you enjoyed it. Al tried to get through Mischief Makers in one life, 34% of the way through. I think that was about as much as he could tolerate. If you like this, then we have a whole bunch more of these that you can find at our channel, youtube.com/twistedbygaming, as well as podcasts and other types of videos and live streams, and we just do it, man. We're just out there doing it for you, and why aren't you there watching it?
We're doing it for us, really.
I'm exclusively doing it for myself. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon. Like, share, subscribe. Love you. Bye.